Welcome back, Rajas. I'm Faith.
And I'm Bexy. Today is Monday, August 28th, and this is a Rajah Report.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to a republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
It may be the third day of school, but today is the first regular schedule day. As you make your way to your new classes today and tomorrow, here are a few important things to keep in mind.
To help keep things running smoothly, here's Mr. Lawson with a few important reminders.
And good morning, Rajah scholars and champions. It's good to see you this morning coming through the gates. I am really proud that about 99.5% of you had that lanyard on before you even walked through the gate. Thank you for remembering to do that and remembering to be in dress code. Don't forget, in your planner, there is a page that will remind you of what you need to do to follow that dress code so that we're all doing what we need to for school. First, I want to say congratulations and thank you. What a great game to our football team Friday night. What a terrific time we all had. If you didn't come to the game, you missed out. We had a terrific time. The stands were filled all the way from the pep section to the end. There was hardly any seating room left as everybody came to cheer for our team. So I want to encourage you to come to our next game 2 weeks from now when we have our next home game. This Friday we'll be away at 29, but we play Yucca Valley the following week, and I'd love to see the entire side filled with Rajas cheering on our team because it's going to be a great season. While you're in the stands, I do want to remind you, you need to remember to watch the words we use. We need to make sure we're not using inappropriate language because there are people in the crowd that kind of bothered. We need to be very careful. You need to talk to each other as if I were sitting right next to you. So we want to make sure we're showing respect. I'll be sending out a survey to your MyDS account later because I'd like to get your feedback on the first 2 days of school. I've heard a lot of great things about what you thought of each of the different sessions and of the welcome and of the pep rally. I know that the video on Friday was really tough to see because we don't have blinds in the gym, and that 8th period was not exactly the best and smoothest. But part of the problem we had is I had to stop the assembly because some of our Rajas forgot what it means to show respect. So let me remind you that anytime we're in a building, anytime we're in an assembly, anytime we're in those group gatherings, it's important. At Indio High School, Rajas don't act immature. We act with maturity and pride and respect for one another. And so I really want to remind you of that. A couple of important things. Today we had almost everybody on time. We had a few that came through the gates at the last minute with barely enough time to get through to get to class. I need you to be here on time. Just like I said, being on time is a matter of respect. Respect for yourself, respect for your teacher who spent a lot of time preparing for you, and respect to all of your fellow students who want to use every minute of their learning time to secure a great future. So show respect for yourself and for your friends by being on time for class so that we can maximize their learning. This coming Friday is going to be our very first senior sunrise. Last year we had a senior sunset. This year, seniors, we're going to honor you with a senior sunrise as well. And so it'll be a very special time. Be here at 6 o'clock. And yes, like the flyer said, you can wear pajamas. But remember, those pajamas still need to fit dress code. And bring something to write with. You'll need a pen or pencil in your backpack because we're going to be writing a special note to ourselves. And at the sunset, I'll give it back to you, all about your senior year. So be here this coming Friday morning for that special senior sunrise. Also, a reminder that for your schedules, the only students that need to be sent to the counseling office to address your schedule right now are students that have a hole in the schedule. We're not there to say, oh, I want this class, not this one. Oh, I want this teacher, not that one. That's not what we're about. The only students we're seeing right now are students with a hole in their schedule because we need to get everyone into a class, and then we're working on balancing the numbers in those classes. So make sure only those with a hole in their schedule. And then last but not least, tomorrow in your English class, we will have a bookmark for you that came from the video Friday, and it talks about do what's right, not what's easy, that you are worth it and you matter, and that good discipline is about choosing what you want now, between what you want now and what is truly worth it as you think about your future and what's happening ahead. Thank you also. Thursday and Friday, you did a fabulous job on the lunch area. And next week, we'll have our recycling cans out so that some of our sports teams can turn in those recycled cans and bottles at lunch to make money for their clubs since we no longer get the recycle money from the district. So I'm going to be telling you more about that later this week. With that, I'm going to turn it back to our announcers.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson. Seniors, UC Davis is sending a representative to speak to seniors about their wonderful university this Thursday, August 31st. If you would like to find out more information about UC Davis, please sign up with Mrs. Mills in the counseling office. Do not delay.
Attention CSF members, our first meeting is this Wednesday during lunch in the lecture hall. Please join us.
And any girls that want to play golf this year, there will be a meeting today after school in room 3107.
Are you in a CTE program? Do you know what CTE is?
Here's Miss Madi with a quick CTE rundown.
Good morning, I'm Miss Madi, and I work with our CTE programs on campus. You've probably seen IHS CTE posted all around campus. So what is it exactly? CTE is Career Technical Education. These pathways prepare you for college and career readiness. Our agriculture, environment and engineering, digital media production, and health academy classes are all CTE. This live broadcast is one of the best examples of our students getting hands-on with state-of-the-art equipment. I want you to stay up to date with the happenings within our programs. Follow at IHS CTE on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, not MySpace like it says on the bottom. I'll be coming on here periodically with contests and updates. To kick off the year, I'd like to invite all of our CTE students, teachers, and staff, that includes me and Ms. Herrera, our CTE assistant principal, to join us for the Creative Teacher Selfie Competition. This is meant to be fun. The winner will be based off of the most creative photos, so start thinking. Submit entries on Twitter and Instagram with the hashtag IHS Creative Teacher Selfie. Good luck, and I really think of something out of the box. I'll be back on Friday with a winner.
That's all for now, but you guys missed it, I missed it, we all missed it. It's time for the joke of the day with Connor.
Hello, and welcome to what I meant to say was good morning, Rajas. Oh wait, it's still morning, right? Okay. So I got my joke. So you guys can stop asking for the news. I'm right here, and I think they're over there, but I'm right here. So why did they give that guy a scholarship to baking school?
I don't know. Why did they give the guy the baking school?
Yeah.
Because he needed the dough. So how did he do after he got in?
I don't know. How did he do after he got in?
He made the honor roll.
That's all for today, Rajas. Be kind to one another, and as always, remember to stay classy. And yo, I'm Faith.
And I'm Bexy.
Signing off for the Rajah Report.